Good day, everyone. I am thrilled to welcome you to this empowering session where we're going to talk about how every single day holds within it a new chance to win. Whether you are facing challenges, building a new habit, or just trying to find your way, this message is for you. Every day, no matter your circumstances, is an opportunity to move forward. Sometimes the hardest part is simply recognizing that today is a new beginning, a blank page that you can fill with action, reflection, and growth. It's easy to fall into the trap of feeling like success is for others or that winning requires some secret formula. But the truth is, each and every one of us has the ability to win day by day. The key is recognizing that winning doesn't always look like a grand victory. It can come in the form of small, meaningful actions, decisions, and mindsets that accumulate over time. This isn't just about grand achievements like promotions, awards, or fame. Winning is much broader than that. Winning could be as simple as overcoming a bad habit, improving your relationship with yourself, or taking the time to care for your mental health. The potential to win is limitless. And it starts with the awareness that every new day is an opportunity to make progress. By the end of this session, I want you to walk away with a deeper understanding of how you can seize the chance to win every day in your own way. Let's dive into it, shall we? Let's begin by defining what winning really means. When we think of winning, we might immediately imagine sports trophies, business achievements, or other outward signs of success. While these are certainly valid forms of winning, they are just the surface level. To truly understand winning, we need to broaden our definition and view it through the lens of personal growth and daily progress. Winning doesn't need to be something dramatic or instantaneous. In fact, winning is often subtle and incremental. It's the small victories you experience each day that, when added up, result in massive success over time. Winning could mean making a healthier choice today than you did yesterday, perhaps choosing to go for a walk instead of sitting on the couch, or preparing a nutritious meal instead of grabbing fast food. These everyday actions are wins that contribute to a bigger picture of personal health and well-being. Success can also be measured in terms of emotional and mental growth. Winning might mean that today you didn't let your anxieties control your decisions. It might be that you chose to practice self-compassion after a difficult day rather than beating yourself up. Emotional resilience and self-awareness are often the quiet victories that pave the way for more significant achievements. In your professional life, winning could be as simple as learning something new or improving a skill you've been working on. It's about progress, not perfection. Winning is staying consistent even when it feels like no immediate rewards are visible. Think about your career goals. You might not get promoted overnight, but every time you show up, complete your tasks with focus, and work on personal growth, you are creating the foundation for future success. Furthermore, winning doesn't always mean getting ahead of others. It's about getting ahead of the person you were yesterday. It's a personal competition, not with the people around you, but with your past self. Every new day offers a chance to evolve, and that's what makes the idea of winning so exciting. It's something that's always in reach and completely in your control. Here is something powerful about a new day. When we wake up in the morning, we are presented with a fresh start, free from yesterday's failures and full of the possibility of what we can achieve today. This idea of a new beginning is what fuels many of the greatest stories of success. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a new chance to take a step forward. However, sometimes the weight of past mistakes, disappointments, or failures can be overwhelming. We may carry emotional baggage that makes us feel stuck in our current circumstances. But here's the beauty of each new day. It doesn't matter what happened before. You have the power to begin again. The past is behind you, and today is an opportunity to change direction and pursue your goals with a renewed sense of purpose. Consider this. Successful people know that every day is an opportunity to grow, even if it's just by 1%. They recognize that small daily improvements lead to extraordinary long-term results. This mindset shift is crucial because it allows you to see every day not as a burden or a continuation of past challenges, but as a new canvas, ready to be filled with your intentions, efforts, and victories. Think of how the concept of a new beginning works in other areas of life. New Year's Day is often seen as a time for resolutions and fresh starts, but the truth is, every single day is like New Year's Day. A key factor in winning every day is your mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it has a profound effect on how you respond to the opportunities and challenges that come your way. People with a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time, are far more likely to succeed than those with a fixed mindset who believe their abilities are static. When you wake up each morning, your mindset is the foundation for how the rest of the day will unfold. If you approach your day with a negative or defeatist attitude, it's easy to let obstacles overwhelm you. However, if you cultivate a mindset that embraces possibilities, challenges, and growth, your day will be filled with opportunities to learn, adapt, and ultimately win. Shifting your mindset doesn't happen overnight, and it requires continuous practice. It begins with becoming aware of your thoughts. Do you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, or I am not good enough? These thoughts are natural, but they are also limiting beliefs that hold you back from taking action. The first step to shifting your mindset is to challenge these thoughts. Instead of saying, I can't, try saying, I can, I just need to find a way. The more you reframe your thoughts like this, the more you will begin to see the potential for success in every situation. Another important aspect of mindset is the ability to embrace failure. Many people are afraid to try new things because they fear failure. But the truth is, failure is an essential part of the journey to success. Every successful person has encountered failure along the way. The difference is that they didn't let it define them. They used failure as a stepping stone to improve and keep moving forward. So how do you shift your mindset? Start by practicing self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would show a friend who is struggling. Recognize that setbacks are a natural part of life and not a reflection of your abilities. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow, and always look for the lessons in difficult situations. When you adopt a growth mindset, every day becomes an opportunity to win because you'll be focused on progress rather than perfection. It's easy to get overwhelmed when thinking about large goals or ambitious dreams. But what most people don't realize is that winning every day doesn't require grand gestures or huge breakthroughs. It's the small, consistent actions that lead to big wins. The journey to success is built on the foundation of daily steps, and these incremental actions accumulate over time to produce extraordinary results. Let's take an example. Imagine you have a goal to become physically fit. It's easy to look at someone who has achieved that goal and think, I could never get there. But what they've done that you may not see is that they started with small steps, a walk around the block, a few minutes of stretching, or a simple change in their diet. Over time, these small steps became habits, and these habits led to bigger milestones such as running a 5K or maintaining a balanced diet. The power of small steps is that they are not intimidating. When you break down a big goal into manageable chunks, it feels more achievable. Every small win you experience, whether it's writing one page of a book, preparing a healthy meal, or learning a new skill, gets you closer to your larger goal. Each small step is a victory in itself. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to build momentum. Each time you complete a small task, it reinforces the habit, increases your confidence, and strengthens your commitment to your goal. Over time, this momentum becomes unstoppable. The key is consistency, showing up every day and doing something no matter how small that brings you closer to your vision. Another important benefit of focusing on small steps is that it helps you avoid burnout. Trying to tackle a massive task all at once can lead to frustration and exhaustion. But when you focus on one small thing at a time, you prevent overwhelm and maintain a steady pace. It's the tortoise and the hare analogy. Slow and steady wins the race. So if you are feeling discouraged by the enormity of your goals, remember that every big success is made up of countless small wins. Focus on what you can do today and trust that the compound effect of these actions will eventually lead you to your destination. Self-doubt is one of the most common obstacles that prevent people from achieving their goals and winning every day. It's the voice inside your head that tells you you are not good enough, capable enough, or deserving enough to succeed. It's the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown that can paralyze you and keep you from taking action. But here is the truth. Self-doubt is a universal experience. Everyone from the most successful CEOs to the greatest athletes has faced doubts. The key is not in avoiding self-doubt, but in learning how to handle it when it arises. The first step in overcoming doubt is to acknowledge it. Denying your doubts only gives them more power. Instead, recognize that doubts are natural and they don't define you. When you feel doubt creeping in, take a moment to pause and observe your thoughts. Are they based on facts or are they just fears and assumptions? Often, doubts are based on imaginary scenarios that haven't happened yet. Challenge these thoughts and ask yourself, what evidence do I have that supports this doubt? Once you've acknowledged the doubt, it's time to reframe it. Instead of letting it hold you back, use it as a signal that you are stepping out of your comfort zone. Doubt often arises when we are about to make a change, take a risk, or do something new. In these moments, remind yourself that doubt is simply a sign of growth. It means you are on the edge of something important. Another powerful tool for overcoming doubt is to focus on your past successes. Look back at all the challenges you've already overcome and the wins you've already had. Remind yourself that you have the ability to handle difficult situations and you have the resilience to keep moving forward. If you've succeeded before, you can succeed again. Finally, seek support from others. Surround yourself with people who encourage and believe in you. Sometimes hearing words of affirmation from others can help quiet the doubts and give you the confidence to keep going. Remember, self-doubt is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you are pushing yourself to grow. Embrace it, reframe it, and keep moving forward. Every day, as you push through doubt and continue to take action, you are one step closer to winning. When it comes to winning each day, one of the most effective strategies is setting clear, achievable goals. Goal setting is not just about looking toward the distant future. It's about defining what you can accomplish today, in the here and now. Setting daily goals provides direction and purpose to your day, and when you achieve them, they serve as small wins that build momentum for your longer-term aspirations. Start by considering your long-term goals and then break them down into smaller daily objectives. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your daily goal might be to write 500 words or spend 30 minutes working on your manuscript. If you want to improve your physical fitness, your daily goal could be a 20-minute workout or a brisk walk. These small, specific goals make it easier to get started and less likely you'll procrastinate. When your daily goals are clear and manageable, they give you something concrete to focus on, and that focus keeps you on track. Setting daily goals also prevents the feeling of being overwhelmed by larger, long-term projects. Instead of thinking about how far you have to go, you can focus on what you can achieve today. As you complete each daily goal, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment that propels you toward the next task. Moreover, it's important to set goals that are aligned with your values. When you set goals that resonate with your core beliefs, you are more likely to stay motivated and committed. Make sure your goals reflect what truly matters to you, whether it's personal growth, health, relationships, or career progress. This alignment ensures that your efforts are meaningful and that each goal you achieve brings you closer to becoming the person you want to be. Lastly, remember that your goals should be flexible. Life happens, and sometimes you might not be able to complete everything you set out to do. Rather than feeling defeated by missed goals, learn to adjust and adapt. If a goal is no longer feasible or relevant, revise it to suit your current circumstances. The key is to keep moving forward, even if that means adjusting your goals to reflect new challenges or opportunities. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Our phones constantly ping with notifications, emails flood our inboxes, and social media provides an endless stream of entertainment. While these distractions may seem harmless, they can quickly derail your plans and prevent you from winning the day. Staying focused is crucial if you want to make consistent progress toward your goals. One of the most effective ways to stay focused is to eliminate as many distractions as possible. Start by identifying the sources of distraction in your environment. Is it your phone, social media, unnecessary meetings? Once you've identified these distractions, take active steps to minimize them. You can silence notifications on your phone, designate a quiet space for work, or create boundaries around when and how you'll engage with certain activities. Another powerful tool for staying focused is the Pomodoro technique. This method involves working in focused intervals, usually 25 minutes, followed by a short break. These short bursts of productivity can help you maintain high levels of concentration while preventing burnout. The key is to stay fully present and engaged during the work intervals, knowing that a break is just around the corner. You can also improve your focus by establishing a clear daily routine. A structured routine reduces the need to make decisions throughout the day, which can drain your energy and lead to procrastination. By setting up habits that you follow each day, you create a rhythm that helps you stay on track. Your routine can include specific times for deep work, breaks, meals, and relaxation. Sometimes staying focused also means saying no to things that don't align with your priorities. This can be one of the hardest aspects of focus, but it's essential. You cannot say yes to every opportunity or request without sacrificing your time and energy. Be intentional about how you spend your time and learn to prioritize the activities that bring you closer to your goals. Finally, recognize that focus is a skill that takes practice. The more you consciously work on eliminating distractions and maintaining concentration, the better you will become at staying focused. Like any other skill, it gets easier the more you put it into practice. No matter how hard you try, you will face setbacks and failures along the way. But rather than seeing these failures as obstacles or reasons to quit, you should view them as essential lessons in your journey. Failure is a natural part of growth, and it can be an incredibly powerful tool if you choose to learn from it. Many successful individuals have faced failure, sometimes many times before they finally achieve their dreams. What sets them apart is their ability to turn failure into a lesson, to embrace it, and to use it as fuel for improvement. Every failure holds a valuable lesson that, if applied, will bring you closer to success. When you fail, take a moment to reflect on what happened. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? What did you learn from the experience? This process of reflection is critical because it helps you pinpoint the areas where you can improve. Instead of letting failure demoralize you, use it as an opportunity to grow. The key to learning from failure is developing resilience, the ability to bounce back after a setback. Resilient people don't dwell on their mistakes or let them define their future. Instead, they understand that setbacks are temporary and they focus on what they can do next. If you can shift your mindset from fear of failure to curiosity about what you can learn from it, you will be able to overcome challenges with greater ease. One of the most important aspects of embracing failure is learning to separate your worth from your mistakes. Just because you failed at something doesn't mean you are a failure. Failure is an event, not an identity. When you adopt this perspective, it becomes easier to take risks, try new things, and embrace challenges because you know that failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. Remember, every successful person has faced failure. It's not the absence of failure that defines success. It's the ability to keep going, to keep learning, and to keep trying. Embrace your failures as valuable lessons and let them guide you toward your next victory. One of the most important factors in winning each day is consistency. Consistency is what transforms small daily actions into significant long-term results. Without consistency, even the most ambitious goals can seem unattainable. But with it, progress becomes inevitable. Building consistency starts with setting clear intentions. You need to decide exactly what actions you are going to take every day and make a commitment to stick with them. Whether it's working on a project, exercising, or simply maintaining a positive mindset, consistency is about showing up every day, regardless of how you feel or what obstacles arise. To maintain consistency, it's crucial to start small. Trying to do too much at once can lead to burnout. So start with manageable tasks that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. As you build consistency with these small actions, you'll gain confidence and momentum, making it easier to tackle more significant tasks over time. A great way to build consistency is through habit stacking, pairing a new habit with an existing one. For example, if you already have a morning coffee routine, you can stack a new habit, like reading for 10 minutes right after your coffee. By attaching new habits to something you already do consistently, you increase the likelihood of sticking to them. Additionally, accountability is key when it comes to consistency. Find someone to share your goals with, whether it's a friend, mentor,